Hey everybody, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Thanks for joining me. We're going to be playing a little PvP against Arcanis, playing the Inspire deck. So I've been trying to run the big Pally deck for about 5-6 games now. I think it's 6. 4 PvP, 2 against the AI, and every single game is locked up. So I'm not sure if this game will be any better, but I'm going to change it up and see if if I can do something else with this deck. So what we have here is opening with a Ruby, Pyromancer, Clergyman, and then going into 5. So we'll draw up a 4 by the time that it hits. I'm not too worried about that. Got the sniper as well, so good options. I haven't modified this deck yet. My plan is to splash in a Falconer in there, but that requires me to copy the deck, redo it. It looks like the graphic on reversions disappeared. Clearly he's playing blood, but he must be getting resource screwed big time. Aha, there's my 4. Well, actually, that's my only 4. It's a sword trainer. So I'll be able to hit her, and this is the best combo for her. Ruby Pyromancer gives +1 attack. Clergyman gives +1 attack and +1 defense, so she'll go in there with being a 4 attack, which means she'll give 4 to Gawain in addition to the 2 that I'm going to give the sword trainer. So for Gawain, I'll be hitting for 8. Okay, so what we've got on the other side of the board here is ironic. It's going to be a Righteous Paladin deck, which is the deck that I told you I was trying to test. Previously, so if this game locks up, then I still can blame Righteous Paladin, just on the other side of the field. Let's see here. And Reversion is the absolutely best card in the whole wide world against Paladin, because I'll revert it back to a 2/2 when it drops. So okay, I do not think that he's going to risk blocking me, because he needs the Scrivener to make Paladin work well. You're not going to do it. Okay, maybe you are. Either way, it's a long-term loss for him. Paladin is a 2 threshold diamond, so he might have a handful of them, just can't get them down. But that's fine. I'll be inner conflict in one and reverting the other. Let's see how many paladins get dropped here. Ooh, Eternal Youth Escalation. If you remember my first big paladin deck, I thought that was going to work better than it would. It doesn't do +5 to the paladin. It just does 1. It's 1 instance of life gained, not for every life gained. So he's interconflicted my sword trainer, which is fine. Inspired decks don't need to attack to make the inspire go off. Okay. So no resources there. Nothing for me to play anything else on. I didn't get my 5, so. Need to make a little headway here. I have a feeling that this might be not what I think it is. It might not be a Righteous Paladin deck. It might be a Demented Demolisher Infinite Life deck. Probably to Life Siphon or something. I don't know what the win condition is. That Eternal Youth kind of threw me off there. I mean, even though I played with one initially, it's as you work through the deck, it just doesn't. I don't think it works. Oh man, already? That was a lucky draw. So we are going to hit with, what did I say, this was 8. Okay. So 8, 10, 14. So if I get a resource, we're going to hit for 14. That kind of sucks. All right, so we'll be hitting for 6 this turn. Hopefully he doesn't draw up another Eternal Youth. The next one's going to be 20. So, going to be really hard for me to make up that ground. Especially since I know he's got blood, which means he's definitely got Extinction in his deck somewhere. That's a 4-drop, so I mean, it can happen at any moment. So what we're looking at now here is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 10, 11. If I get a resource and the field is still open, I can win next turn. Assuming the Extinction doesn't come down. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So it doesn't matter, we're going to interconflict that. Well, I won't win this turn though, so. Five. 3. Man, I wish I had a resource. to have to enter conflict because that 2 attack can take out any one of my guys, including the clergyman, who's my big hitter right now. I really don't want to see that 20 escalated Eternal Youth, so we'll just hold off for the resource. That's fine. Right now, what he'll have is 11, because I have to account for that. And I can hit for 11 if I get a resource. I only say that because Gawain's going to hit for 8 on his own with the direct damage. Okay, that's going to slow my game down a little bit. That'll be on the clergyman. Yep. It's still a win for me if I can get that resource. So what the sniper of Gawain does when this troop enters play, it deals damage equal to the attack to target champion or troop. He is going to be pumped up by all the other Inspire cards to where his attack will be 8. So here's a resource. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So we will go ahead and pump her. I should watch out because there might be a murder out there. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Just because. So I can get it on the chain. And then I can attack for 1. And that's the way that deck works. I'm sure you've seen it a million times, but this is actually the first game that I've managed to complete in 7 tries. So this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out our other videos on YouTube and join the community at HEXRealms.com. Thanks.